Hey, my lovely Willow Vibes tribe members. I am Jessica from Willow Vines Intuitive Vibes, and I'm here to do a collective message. So please like the videos, comment, share, and don't forget to subscribe to join the tribe. So I hope all of you are having a happy Wednesday, happy hump day. It's July 3rd. I'm telling you what. Oh my goodness gracious. I'm just saying. Winged seer, you see clearly. Clairvoyance. This is like deja vu. You want to know why? Because this card keeps coming out. It came out like for the past 3 readings, because I did a reading yesterday as well when this came out, and there was an error in the upload. So I'm gonna have to try again with it, unless it's like, I don't know, avoided message. It's kind of what it feels like, because it's weird. It's making me think about what the reading was about, and I can't remember all of it, but it was like 50 something minutes long. But it was similar to the one I did prior when this keeps coming out, and I kept talking about shit being on repeat, like a cycle that hasn't ended, or somebody's trying to start something up again, or something like that. It's like something's going on over and over and over. I don't feel like you're starting up any cycles with anyone from the past. So it's like, if you jumped off the karmic merry-go-round, you're not riding that ride no more. And that was part of that reading, but it was about a message. So information coming through, someone saying something to you. I'm not sure if it was just spiritual messages, but whatever this message is, there's an error in it. It's not getting through. So someone can't get through to you. They're not going to be able to, or it's just blocked energy. It's access denied. That's what it feels like. So you're denying access to your energy, to yourself, to someone. Like, I'm not going to deal with you. I'm not going to deal with this, because you see something surrounding that person or situation. Like, I might not know exactly what's going on, but this feels icky to me. It doesn't feel good. So we're just going to get out of that. You know what I mean? It's kind of what that feels like. But this is like major deja vu. So some of you could be experiencing that. Like, whoa, I did this. Deja vu, man. But it feels more along the lines of just something starting up again, because I keep wanting to talk about things repeating, like repeating numbers, repeating signs. Something's coming up over and over and over for a reason. Maybe we'll find out what that reason is. But if you're questioning your intuition and yourself and what you're feeling, don't, because I feel like if you keep getting the same feeling, the same signs, the same information over and over and over, if it keeps coming to you, it's coming to you for a reason. It's not coming to you to scare you or anything like that, no matter what the message is. It's just a heads up, like the energy's picking up. Don't forget about this. You know what I mean? Something like that. Yeah, there's something you're seeing that you're probably not fully, I don't want to say you're not believing, you're just questioning it, like maybe, I don't know, really? Whatever keeps repeating is significant. There's something to do with like face paint and makeup here as well for some of you. I don't know if it has to do with like, when you dress up for Halloween, or when you go to like a fair or carnival and they do face painting at parties and shit like that. There's a significance with face painting or something for someone. I don't know, someone's got paint on their face on purpose. Or they did. That could be another sign for some of you. Huh. So I'm seeing like butterfly wings and stuff when people paint like butterflies on the side of their face and shit. So I don't know, is someone doing that with their children or themselves, like because they're out and about at a celebration or something? I don't know if that already happened or if it's coming up. Alright, so what's up with this, please, Spirit? Today has been such a weird day. I don't know why. like just the energy. It doesn't feel bad or necessarily good or anything. It feels kind of blank right now for some reason. Almost like I just want to sit here and I look like I'm thinking about something, but there's like nothing going on up there. Like there's no thoughts, nothing. It's just kind of like staring blankly into space. Is somebody doing that? Like zoning out or something? That's what the energy feels like. Like I'm just not with it. I'm zoned out. Huh. Well, these cards just don't want to fucking talk, apparently. So we're just gonna move on to something else, apparently. Wow. Yeah, what's this? Let me see it. There's nothing there. It's just the same thing over and over. The same information, the same messages. There's nothing there. Somebody looking at something going like it's just the same shit over and over. Like there's no new information. There's nothing new here. Nothing new to see here. It's all the same. What the fuck is this? This is weird. I don't like this energy. And it like I said, it doesn't feel bad. It just feels weird. Maybe somebody's making you feel weird, like, I don't know, you weird me out, I don't want to be around you kind of thing, but it just feels like the energy. Birds, messengers, spiritual messengers. But it's communication. It's like the 7... Are you waiting on a message? Is somebody waiting on information, waiting on someone to talk to them? Because that's kind of what this feels like. These two people aren't looking at each other. They're both on their phones talking to other people or each other when they're side by side. And that can happen spiritually too. Like when you're around certain people, you pick up on their thoughts and stuff and talk telepathically. It's not always, you know, alternating current. Doesn't always happen back and forth, but you can pick up on people when you're around them. You might be picking up on someone around you. Maybe the energy feels a little funky chicken, you know? Or it did, or it will. This has to do with it's like psychic messages. I really feel like you just knew someone was going to talk to you, or you know that there's like a text or a message or something that's going to come in. I'm not sure who it's going to come in from or what it's pertaining to, but it's like, I knew you were going to say that. I knew you were going to say that. I knew you were going to say that. I just covered half her face. You know, it's making me think of like your third eye and stuff when, I don't know, I'm picturing, I don't know if this was in a movie or not, but I'm picturing, I wanted to just say double vision, but not in the sense where you're seeing double. It's like you're seeing life with this eye, like whatever's in front of you, whatever's going on, this is like what the present moment, and this is the future. So it's like two, I don't know, information or two views coming in simultaneously. Oh my god, I can't talk. At the same fucking time. So two different things are coming in at the same time. It's like what's current and what's coming up. Like you could see into the future. Is that Odin that had the eye like that? Or was that Ra? Maybe that's what I'm thinking of. Yeah, Odin had, I know he had the ravens and stuff, but he was missing one eye, which ends up being his psychic eye, you know what I mean? The eye you can't see reality with is your psychic eye. Does somebody have vision issues as well? That could be literally going on here, but I knew you were going to say that. yeah, I feel like I'm looking at two different things. I'm looking at what I'm doing, and I'm seeing what somebody else is doing or what I'm going to be doing in the future, which is where that deja vu energy could be coming in as well. I need more on this message, though. It's weird because with lilies, this is like expansion, abundance, you know, wishes coming true, getting what you want. This is good. Birds could be significant as well, or something to do with wings. Not chicken wings and stuff. I mean, maybe that sounds pretty good. Just say it, but no, wings, like the image of wings, or just angel wings. I don't know, something to do with wings. Okay, yeah, because it's like half and half. I really feel like I need to figure this out. Like, I've got to focus on this. I need to know what this is. So some of you could be heavily focused on a specific message, situation, trying to figure something out. But it might be confusing because it's multifaceted. I don't know, you're getting a lot of different messages, so a lot of information. It's hard to sort through when you're bombarded with information. I've said that before. But because, okay, I just keep staring at this. It's very significant. Keeps repeating. So this is like the psychic message side, and this is reality. So one eye is looking at these two people, and you're seeing what somebody's doing. But it's in the future. So it might, because you're focused on the here and the now, and because you're still receiving current information, you know, for your life, guidance, whatever, because that's what happens, especially if you're gifted like this, but our intuition guides us regardless. So what you're seeing could be confusing. It's a future fucking message. That's what I said in yesterday's reading. I really think that's what it was. I think that's what I said. Like, you knew this person was going to call. You knew this person was going to message. You knew this person was going to say something because you saw it happen already, but it hasn't happened yet. There's something you saw in your mind's eye. That's why you're already aware of it. But you might not be fully aware that you know. Do you know what I mean? Because it's like, I saw this never happened. Yeah, because it hasn't happened yet. There's an incoming message. You watch these two people talk. It's like eavesdropping on somebody else's fucking conversation is what it feels like. But spiritually, it's like spiritually spying. You know, when you astral travel, and you can travel to past experiences, future, whatever. And then some people be like, whoa, you know, how did you know I was eating chicken wings in my fucking kitchen? You know what I mean? Because you saw them. Spiritually, spirit saw them. Your higher self. You saw this happen. I don't know. It's very significant that these two people are talking. Apparently. Because that's, I don't know, that's going to drive me fucking crazy for some reason. It's almost like I have to know. So maybe somebody's feeling that way. They have to know something. Like, I need to know. That could be why these people are talking. Maybe they want to know something about you or another person. Like, I need to know what's going on with so-and-so. You know? There's a lot of problems there with whatever that is. It doesn't necessarily feel like gossip or like hate speech or anything like that. You know, when people are like talking shit about people, it would just be gossip in the sense that they're talking about you or whoever. You know, that's not right. Someone's on the road. I don't know if they're driving, if they travel for work, or if it's like, you know, I don't know, when you're on a road trip or something, someone's on the road. But I feel like I'm telling someone that, like, I'm driving right now, I'm on the road, I'll talk to you later or something. Or I didn't answer because I was on the road. Someone's on the road. We have campfire, which is friendly energy. New friendships. Making new friends. Falling. I don't think it's falling for a friend or falling in love. Somebody could literally fall down. I don't know. Falling. I'm falling. Somebody might be accident prone. They might trip over shit and fall a lot. Because I don't know. It's what I'm picturing is somebody literally falling. Like, oh crap, that hurt. It feels like it happened more than once. So somebody's pretty clumsy in this energy. Yeah, because I'm picturing somebody tripping and falling now. And then I'm looking up like, oh, hi. It's almost like I tripped and fell right at your feet. I tripped and fell right at your feet. And then you look up and you're like, oh, I didn't see you there. Like, what a nice surprise. What the fuck? This is weird. Is something just gonna fall into your lap? Because that feels kind of like serendipitous. Like, I wasn't expecting that kind of moment. Yeah, there's something here that you might not expect, or someone around you might not expect to have happen. Something to do with a hill as well. So I don't know if somebody lives up a hill, or, you know, your house at the top of the hill, or if there's a hilly area, something to do with a hill. What is that? Battle. Different pages, not seeing things eye to eye. And now I'm looking at that bird card again, with these people talking. You might not be seeing eye to eye with a friend of yours. There's differing views here, that's for sure, but I don't know. I feel like you should see things my way, but you don't. Like, I don't know why it's so important for you to see things from this person's perspective or something, but, or vice versa. I feel like I really need to show you something because you're not seeing from my perspective. I feel very adamant on showing you something. Like, you've got to see this. It's almost like you got, once you see this, you'll see it from my point of view, but I don't feel like you're seeing this from somebody else's point of view, or they're not seeing it from yours. But I don't really feel like you're being very adamant on, like, showing someone something. It's like, do you see what I mean? Do you see what I mean? Infatuation, lust bound, in over your head obsession. Oh, jeez. That's wonderful, isn't it? Maybe somebody thought you were obsessive, but it's almost like obsessively trying to get my point across. Somebody wants somebody to know something, to see from their point of view, and they're like obsessively trying. Then we have falling apart. Feelings fading, losing interest. I don't feel like you're interested in this situation, this information, this person. I don't think you give a fuck what they have to say. I'm just saying. But somebody has something to say, and you don't care what it is. But they're going to find a fucking way to get their point across, or to get this message to you, or to get to you. And you're just like, what? I don't know. That's what this feels like. It's like that blank stare, like, huh? Like just off in la la land, not paying attention to this. somebody's trying to get through to another person and it's just not getting through. So if they're like trying to send telepathic communication to you, it's not getting through to you because you've blocked them. That energy is blocked from you, access denied. So whatever they're trying to send your way through the ethers ain't working. But I don't feel like they can talk to you physically either because they're not around you, and you probably have them blocked. Like, I don't know, you're really hard to reach. But just with this person, because you have them blocked pretty much at every angle is what it feels like. And I don't think you give a shit what they have to say. It has no great importance to you, basically. Whatever this is important to them and them alone. It has, I don't know, I don't feel like it will affect your life in any way, shape, or form because you're not going to allow it to, because you're probably totally unaware that this person's even trying to get through to you. Or they're unaware that you're trying to get through to them. Huh. I want to know more on this message. What's up with the birds? The star, bright opportunity. I just keep wanting to say, I gotta get through to you. Before it's over, before it's too late, I've gotta get through to you. Yeah, I gotta get through to you. Someone has something to say. I have to get through to you. You need to know this. I don't feel like it pertains to healing. It could pertain to a healer or just that energy, but someone in that energy. So I don't know if there's a healer out there that's trying to get through to another person with spiritual messages like, you need to know, you need to know. So if there's any spiritual messages that are on repeat, you want to let somebody know just what's going on, because it feels kind of problematic. So it's like a warning, like, here, I gotta let you know what's going on. And these messages aren't getting through to the proper audience, not getting through to the person it needs to get through to. If we're talking like spiritual messages and stuff. But I feel like for some of you, there's someone trying to talk to a healer to send messages to them. Like, I hope this gets through to you in time. I hope you received this information in time. Whatever it is, you're already aware of it. You received this information a while ago. These signs, whatever it is. It could even be literal conversation. Like you have these messages. You received them a long time ago. Whatever it is. You received this warning a long time ago. So somebody's trying to obsessively get through to you. You've already got this information. It's already came through to you. You're fine. Like, you'll handle whatever this upcoming situation is properly, because you're aware. You had a spiritual heads up of what was to come with this person, the situation, something like that. Yeah, you just decided to walk away from this person or this information. I don't know, someone might be going like, this is important, why are you ignoring it? Why aren't you paying attention to this? Why isn't this not, why, I don't know, why isn't it lighting a fire under your ass? Because it wasn't happening in the moment, and you can still be prepared without freaking the fuck out, I don't know, I don't feel like I'm going in panic mode or anything, because it's almost like, heads up, that's great. If it happens, I know exactly what I'm going to do, but I feel like you've walked away from this energy. So you're not immersed in a problem. So I want to say, you listen to yourself. Even if you didn't know why you were walking away from someone or something, you're just like, it's just time to go. It's time to go. I'm going to get the fuck out of here. Could involve a family situation. You could have walked away from a family member. It's even cutting some family ties, cutting off a family member, cutting off someone that you're close to. Like, you knew that you needed to cut this person off and walk away. like, these aren't your dirty dishes, they're somebody else's. So it's somebody else's mess. That could be what this information is. Like, okay, this is not my problem. I gotta walk away from it because this is, you know, this is your disaster and I don't want to be dragged into it. I don't want to be part of it. You could have delivered a message. You could have told this person, you know, gave him a heads up, like, hey, you know, so-and-so is a problem, or this future energy could be headed your way, and take it or leave it. And if you don't listen, that's not on me. I did my part. Like, that's what this feels like. So you probably told somebody something that you saw, like a vision or something, or you told them about what you read, what you saw, what you came across, and it's like, my work here is done. I let you know. I did what I was supposed to do, and that's the end of it. Like, I don't know, you're not holding on to this. And this person, I don't know if they're thinking that you're trying to obsessively get through to them, because I don't feel like you are. I don't feel like you did. Like, I don't think it was, I don't know, this doesn't, it feels urgent on somebody else's part. There's an urgency here, but not for you. Something to do with an eye. I don't know if it's an eye for an eye, or somebody has a bad eye, a blind eye. I don't know, somebody's eye. And it's not just third eye, it's somebody's eye. They might have their eyes on you. Holding tight. I don't know, I just feel like I'm sitting back and waiting now for, like, it's almost like you said this would happen, or I thought this would happen, and it hasn't. Yeah, because we're all on different timelines, for one. And time is man-made. So if you're seeing the present and the future, sometimes the wires can get crossed and be like, oh, is this going on now? Like, you know, what's coming up next? But I gotta go. I don't know. For some reason, I just want to walk away from this. I want to walk away from this. I'm gonna let this go completely. Somebody is walking away from something, or they're gonna. I'm done. I'm done with this. So whatever the situation is, you're done. Anyways, love you guys. Peace.